Today, we are going to explore the metaphor of the tree of life and how that actually represents the divine within yourself. Hello, my sacred, beautiful, loving souls. Today, we're going to explore one of the most powerful universal symbols found in nearly every spiritual tradition, which is the tree of life. And more importantly, what it reveals about the divine within you. Pause. Take a breath with me. Drop your awareness into your sacred body and let yourself soften. The tree of life is actually a map of divine consciousness. The tree of life is at the center of sacred stories for a reason. Every tradition describes it slightly differently, but the meaning is always the same. It is the structure of consciousness. It is the blueprint of creation. It is the map back to your divine nature. The roots represent connection to earth, your body, your nervous system, your lived human experience. The branches represent your connection to heaven, intuition, inner wisdom, higher awareness, the source moving through you. And the trunk represents you, the human who bridges these two worlds. When you stand in your center, you are the tree of life. The tree is a symbol of the inner divinity. In mystical teachings, the tree of life isn't something outside of you. It is a picture of your inner reality. Your breath is the movement of life force. Your spine is the trunk connecting heaven and earth. The chakras and energy centers are the branches of consciousness. Your intuition is the fruit, and your heart is the center where all realms meet. The tree of life shows us that the divine isn't somewhere up there. It's rooted in your body and blooming through your awareness right now. The ancients knew God was not separate from you. God is expressed through you. So the tree is the original image of wholeness. In psychology, we could say that the tree of life represents your unconditioned self. It's the self before trauma, the self before shame, the self before societal programming, the self that remembers its inherent goodness, the self that feels connected, purposeful, alive. This is the you that never got damaged, no matter what you lived through. This is the divine self, which I call the inner compass. It is always intact, always whole, always accessible beneath the noise of the mind. The tree of life reminds us that your essence is indestructible. The inner tree grows through alignment. A tree grows naturally when the environment supports it. Sunlight, truth and clarity, water, emotional nourishment, soil, groundedness and safety, air, breath and presence, seasons, allowing change and regeneration. Your inner tree grows the same way. It developed through its experiences in childhood, which meant every time something in the world aligned you with the truth of clarity and emotional nourishment and groundedness and safety and breath and presence, allowing for change and regenerations, it strengthened your inner compass. And anytime you experienced something else, it led to separation from the truth of who you are. So when you align your daily life with the deeper truth, when you heal your nervous system, when you return to self-trust and inner authority, when you come back to resonance within the divine that lives inside your body, this is not metaphorical. It is physiological and spiritual at the same time. When the body feels safe, the soul can speak. So the tree of life is your living connection to source. The tree of life, which is your inner compass, your inner divinity, is ultimately a reminder you are not moving toward God. You are moving into God within yourself. The divine is the sap rising inside you. It's the intelligence that heals your wounds. It's the force that opens your heart. It's the consciousness awakening in your cells. You are not separate from creation. You are one of its expressions of it, a living tree of life experiencing itself from the inside out. So take a breath. Feel your spine. Feel your heart. Feel the aliveness inside you. That is the divine. That is the tree. That is you. If this resonates, stay with me. I'll be sharing more teachings on awakening, embodiment, and the return of the divine within. If you want to learn more about how to heal yourself and embody this state of being, I hope you'll consider reading my book, The Divine Within, Healing Ourselves to Heal the World, which is available on Amazon and other online platforms and bridges spirituality, psychology, and neuroscience. Thank you for listening, loves. I'll see you in the next video.